Hi everybody, it's Michelle, and today I'm going to do a flip through of my September Daisy Dori and show you how I have October set up. I absolutely loved the whole layout and the colors for the month of September. It was so different. I usually think all these pastel colors is springy, but for September it was a really nice change. So I was using this one kind of as a planner daily note taker, or more like a tracker, not really a planner. I didn't plan in here, but I did keep notes. And in the past few months, I wasn't doing very well keeping up with some things in there, but for the month of September, I did really, really well, and I'm hoping that I can repeat that for October. So I just had the cover here, which was one of the sheets out of the A5 planner kit that I covered the top, and the back is just some of the paper that came with the Cocoa Daisy kit. My tape here is coming off, and I'm going to have to tape that down better before I store this away, because that holds my pocket here in the back, and so I want to make sure that's secure before I put it away. But I did things a little bit differently here in this book. This right here is one of the bags that held die cuts from one of the previous kits. I just glued on there, and I was storing just extra papers and stickers here in this pouch. These sticky notes right here I got at Dollar Tree, and it's a month. You can lay out your month here on this sticky note, and I'm just keeping track of treatments, some asthma treatments here on this page. I decided to use this first spread as pretty much meals here, and these are the things that I knew that I could make. So I've been keeping up every single day in here. And this is just some general notes from the month. This here, I made a whole spread for the month. For my calendar, this is my monthly spread, because this was a calendar that I was using, this and the one in my phone or in my digital planner, but this is one I carried around with me in the book. And I just jot appointments and everything else important for the month down here. This is my tracker, and I generally don't keep up very well with a monthly tracker. I was separating it out by weeks and doing a weekly tracker, but I did extremely well this month, and I'm hoping I can keep it up. Every day I was coming in here and making sure to mark everything off. This was kind of an afterthought that I came back in later and put in. And this is actually the entire month here also, but it's like a week going down. And these are 4 weeks. So I separated it out from Monday through Sunday, and these were the weeks across, just to jot in tasks for these days. If I knew there was something, say I was over here, but I knew I needed to do something over here, I could write it in, and I had it for future reference, because I did not have the back pages dated, because I didn't know how much space I would need for each day. So this is how I was kind of keeping up with that in this book. This is my finance tracker. I decided to do an entire monthly spread just totally dedicated to that, where I was keeping track of sales totals. I thought I was going to do like daily expenses, but there was no way I could just keep up with that totally. So I gave that up. And then all the bills are listed on the side, income, all that down here. So I have this set up for the entire month. And I did really well with that also. This next spread was, originally this side was going to be my bills, but since I put in this spread, which was also another afterthought, I just covered it up. I was going to jot notes here, and I just never got around to putting anything there. And this here was house projects that I wanted to work on for the month of September. Some of it got done. A lot of it didn't get done. This was a list of things I was thinking about selling off for a yard sale, because I was thinking about having a yard sale, but I have not done that yet. So that might transfer over to the next book. These are work notes that I need to finish filling in. And then I started my daily pages. And some of them I split down the center and just did like a vertical column for the days. And then this was the center of the book. And I used this for work stats and work info. And I kept up with this really well. this is just 1 through 31 each day, something that I would do to kind of progress or move forward with the business. Last month I did not do well with it, but this month every day I wrote something in there. Stats, and then just tasks for particular things, particular areas of the business right here, and just a general to-do list down here. Then I continued on with my daily notes. I had some tip-ins from the A5 planner kit that I put there. See, this was actually 3 days here, and this was 3 days here also. This was 1 full day, another full day, and this was 1 day here, 1 day here, 3 days here, and horizontally I separated this page out. Lots of stickers from the kids' doctor's appointments I stuck in here. A couple more days here, another day there. More dailies. These are all just dailies. Some tip-ins from things from the school. And this right here is actually today. Right here. This was yesterday. I haven't wrote in my notes for today. I was thinking about switching over to my new book, but I'm not going to do that because I'm going to do today and then tomorrow here, which is the last day of the month. And then I will put this book away after figuring out something to put on this sheet right here. This is the last spread, and I want to do some art journaling here. I just don't know what I want to put here yet. This is actually the sticker, came from the stickers that I ordered at the release from Coco Daisy that were on this sheet here. I pulled that out because it had September and it also has October and November here. I ordered those stickers, and then I also ordered this packet. Let me pull these out. That has all these fall themed stickers here, which I really liked and I thought would go great in the October book. This was a really inexpensive sticker pack, and it came with all of these stickers, and I thought it was just a great deal. I didn't see them listed again, or I would have bought more probably. Last night was the reveal, so I got on there to order a couple of extra things. So that's the last spread, and then back here is just the back page. And I have some things that I'm going to stick in here. I'm going to cut this down and also stick it in here for storage so that when I put it away, it's all together. And I will be putting it here in this traveler's notebook with my other books. And it's not in its dashboard right now because I have been storing this and keeping it with me a little bit differently than I was last month. And I'll show you that. I think I'm going to do a separate video on how I have my planner set up for October, because I've had that set up for about a couple of weeks now. So this will be going in there. I'm just keeping it out till Saturday, tomorrow. So for October, I basically have it set up the same way. It's just in a little bit different order. I used some of the paper from the kit for the front cover with the stickers here, the washi tape that came with the kit here, my little Simon sticker right here. And I didn't put anything on the back. I left it plain. But I did find these stickers. I had a paper pack, or not a paper pack, but a sticker pack that I got at Walmart that had some woodland creatures in there. And so I thought it went well with that, so I just stuck that there. Because I did reinforce the washi tape on this with just some Scotch tape. And I put the stickers over that Scotch tape so it wouldn't be as noticeable. So that holds my back pocket on right there. So October, the inside, I used some extra paper just to make a little pocket right here to hold this washi tape. And this is the one that came with the kit. And this is actually the washi tape that came with the August kit right here. And it matches really well. So those of you who have the August kit, this washi matches October very, very well. So I put some of that on here also. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to fix that. My glue came off. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this right here yet. Just maybe mark in birthdays. Because I have my monthly spread here. This is going to be the same. I'm going to have my meals every day here, and then here will be the things that I know that I can make, that I have all the, groceries or all the fixings for here. And this right here would just be notes when the month ends. I'll go back in and write in notes and my thoughts and how the month went, and so maybe if I met some goals, I'll mark all that there. This is my monthly spread that I will be using. This is just for all the appointments, meetings, all that stuff that I need to remember every month. And I do duplicate this information because it's in my phone, it's in my digital planner, so it's in both places. This is going to be my finance tracker for the month. This is how I made sure to arrange it the way that I wanted it, because for September, these things were like afterthoughts, and I put them in after I'd already set the book up. So now I know I want it in my monthly spread, my financial spread. And then this is the weeks this way, with the weeks across, Monday down to Sunday, where I can put in tasks that are ahead of time here. Now, there was not enough room. I didn't get the first on here, which is okay, because it's a Sunday and I don't really have things I will need to be doing or anything pressing on that day, which is this weekend. And then the last 2 days are not in here also. They will be in the new book for November. I'm going to go ahead and start off that week, that Monday, the 30th of October, in my new book. So this would just be through the 29th of October. And then here's my tracker for the month. And I have my daily tracker here, the way that I had it in my September book. I just used up less space. There are still a couple slots right here that I can use if I need to. But then I also put in my weekly, where I mark out each week during this month the things that I want to make sure get done weekly to mark off here. And then I will put a monthly checklist here, things that I want to get done this month, or maybe some goals right here. And I'll see if I keep up with this right here. I'm not sure if I will. Down here is an Instagram tracker, just to keep track of some things on Instagram. I used to put in these little charts on my Hobonichi weeks. I'll show you that. If I can find one. Like right here. I used to keep these in here. And I find them very helpful, so I can remember whether or not I posted on Instagram that day. So that is the monthly tracker. And then I am not sure how I'm going to use the rest of these graph pages. I thought about starting off my daily pages, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to reserve the whole front part of the book for like tracking and calendars and that type of thing, goals. Up until this is the center of the book, and it's still all of my work stuff that I want to keep track of. And I think I'm going to start my daily pages here on this next page, because I'm going to have plenty of space, and I'll show you why in just a second. But I'll figure out something to do with all these, because I probably want to keep track of like maybe some Halloween ideas, like for costumes for the kids and other things up here in these pages. I made a bookmark with the notepad. I just took some of the die cuts that came with the kit and the notepad, and I stapled them together. They're very, very tippy top, so that I can make a bookmark. And it just goes on like that. And that is a tip that I got from Arlie, from her channel, from her videos, and making these. She calls them pinch bookmarks, and they're like that. I love them. I was using this one, which I cut off and glued on because I'm not going to use it any longer. I use this one for August and September. So this is the book. I will be doing the daily pages back here, like I said, and I have my stickers, the extra stickers stored back here that I have not used yet. And these right here are all extra pages from the personal size Dori that I ordered. And these will be put in here, tipped in for extra days to just keep daily notes. This is half the book, like the back half of the book. I just took the book apart, cut it down the middle with my paper cutter, and the first half of the book is actually in my other planner, and these will be used here for daily notes. And I'm just going to store them back here. And I can tip them in with the washi tape when I need to. Put that in the front. I ordered extra of these. I think I'm going to use these date stickers on this book just for each day to mark out the dates. And I did that for November also. I ordered extra of these date stickers. So that is how I have October set up. Now I do keep out my washi tape that will go with it. And these were the ones I was using in September. This one came with the kit. This one was extra. And this is one that I had already that kind of matched, but not really. I've had this one for years. Just put away in the drawer. And I was using that there. And for October, I also found these stickers at Target, which I thought were perfect. This sticker book for $1. I got 2 of these sticker books. Let me see. That are exactly the same that I'm going to save. They'll be good for November too, maybe, or December. I'm not sure. And some Halloween stickers. So I do not have this book, anything Halloween decorated in here. I may use the last spread to do Halloween, you know, some kind of Halloween spread, but I'm not going to have those last 2 days in this book. So I don't know. I may just go ahead and do the Halloween spread in here and then put it away. We'll see how that goes. So all these Halloween stickers, these were each $1. They were also from Target. And that's it. And the way that I am storing my book right now, I don't have it in my traveler's notebook, which was right here. This is one I was using. And then I had actually moved into the red one. I was going to use the red one because it goes well with October. And I may still switch that back out. But right now, I am actually... This is the dashboard, which I didn't even switch out the paper because I wasn't planning to use it for October. But this was my book here. But right now, I actually have it in here. Which, this is a big deal because this is a ring-bound planner. And I have not been in a ring-bound planner in a very long time. I gave up rings probably 2 or 3 years ago. And every time I've tried to switch back into rings, it just hasn't worked out. But I am in love with this little planner. I had first purchased this Filofax because I love these cover stories. The texture of them is just so, it's canvas and I love the way it feels. And you can stuff these because with the elastic, you can just, you know, stuff them and stuff them. So this is a good option also, but it just doesn't match. So it was kind of driving me crazy. So I'm in this Webster's Pages right here, and it's the gold one, and I love the squishiness of it. It's squishy, and it fits a lot. I can use it. My wallet stuff is in here just like I had in my traveler's notebook, and I just stick the book right back here and close it up, and that's it. And that's how I've been storing it. And I will do a separate setup video for this and show you guys how I have everything set up between this and my digital planner in the iPad. So that's it, you guys. If you have any questions about the way that I have things set up for October in my Daisy Dori, just put it below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.